Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome everybody to today's big event. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and we are playing one of the greatest games of all time. So, let's just jump into it, shall we? Since I know you folks are all very excited for this game. I know I am, at least. I know some have been asking for this for quite a time. But I am doing well today. I am just getting set up. I couldn't pick which game I wanted to play. I figured, why not jump back into the classic series? We've done nearly every single classic Sonic game. Except for the Tails spin-offs, an arcade title, Spinball, and this. So why not jump into Mania? We'll be doing 2 run-throughs of Mania on this channel. I will be doing a standard Sonic Mania run, which is what this is, and then we will be seeing about what happens after a certain modern game with Sonic Mania Plus. But for now, let's just jump in. I'd say let's start with Sonic and Tails. We'll do the standard run, shall we? How's my chat doing? How's the people watching doing today? I hope you guys are all doing great. Hope the audio sounds good. Hope the visuals look even better than they sound. Yes, we're back to sprite work. Wonderful, wonderful sprite work. Hey, Foxino. Maybe. I will never say no to it, but I maybe. Maybe with mods, Foxino. Maybe with mods. But there's a bit of excitement in the air. We've got, not only do we have Sonic and Tails here, we've also got some hype coming up with our blue and orange duo going into the end of the week. Hey, Revolta. Perfect. Perfect. So this is a little bit of hype for Sonic 2, which is gonna be freaking awesome, and I cannot wait. I know it's technically in Japan it's called Sonic vs. Knuckles, but for now I'm just gonna call it Sonic 2 because that's how I know it. But you know, want to be inclusive with the title. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be calling the Sonic 2 movie Sonic 2 vs. Knuckles. Because and Knuckles wasn't funny enough. Oh, who am I kidding? And Knuckles is fucking hilarious. What's my chat think? What is on you guys' minds today? What is there to talk about? All up to you guys, what you guys want to say. What you guys want to see, what you guys want to say. I'm down to just listen and play. So, I don't believe I'll be getting all of the blue spheres in this game. Unlike Sonic 3, they get very difficult. Because not only do you get all the Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles ones, but you also get quite a lot more than I bargained for. This was actually, so, Sonic Mania, when it was announced, I was sitting in a public library watching the trailer. And once I finished watching that, I downloaded the trailer music, hummed it on repeat, watched everything over and over and over again, and since there was no physical version at the time, I pre-ordered the digital version. And it was the first game I ever pre-ordered, because I knew it was something special. And after getting my hands on it, I did have some critiques, But pretty much all of them were ironed out with the Plus update, so... Another thing we probably won't be doing is getting all of these. I've never actually gotten all of the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic Mania or Mania Plus. It is absurdly fucking difficult. Especially if you're not great at these. Which I'm not. I do like these special stages a lot more than Sonic 3's, though. So, let that be what it will. But how are you guys doing today? How's your stuff going? Because this game pretty much speaks for itself. This is a hybrid of all of the classic Sonic special stages. Get the blue spheres, get the rings, trippy backgrounds and surroundings. Straight on running with some races. Must say, I like Sonic Mania way too much. But I don't come back to it quite like other games, so let me explain. In the time since Mania's release, I have been back to Forces more than I've been back to Mania. And I've beaten Mania like 4 times. I know, it's odd. I don't like Forces, but I've played it more. And I think it comes down to there's more here that is good, but not all around new. Like, yes, this is definitely the better game to Forces. I have more fun playing this than Forces. But something about it also kind of loses me midway through. Let's see here. Damn it. I was trying to get more. There's at least 3 down there, and I don't remember where they're all at. I think they're in between the left flowers and then the right flowers. But you can get something for... I think you get an achievement for doing all of those. But yes, this is the PC release of this game, because while I do have a physical Switch copy of Mania Plus, which you can actually get a physical copy of just base Mania now. Did you guys notice that at all? Mania Plus was like a limited thing, and now all of a sudden, there is physical copies of just regular old Mania. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Like, it's strange. I took a picture of it and went, wait, this is 20 bucks? This is just Mania. And I think that boils down to Sega want money. But I mean, Encore mode isn't too much, so I guess I shouldn't rag on it. It's still a good release, even if you do pick up just Mania. But you are missing out on a little bit, so. I'm kind of glad. I was hoping for more news on anything, really. On Sonic Origins. But not a damn word on that yet, which is a real shame. But on the 9th, I'm going to be heading down to a friend's place, so I'm also going to be heading out to see the Sonic 2 movie, so I'll tell you guys how it is on probably like Monday. I like to fill my week with a little bit of excitement. No. Oxide, if you haven't noticed, I actually haven't played any Sonic fan material on this channel at all. And that boils down to me wanting to finish all of the official releases. And I figured with Sonic Frontiers coming out at the end of the year, Sonic Origins on the way, and Sonic 2 movie, I might as well finish up the classic series in time for me to finish it, to watch it. So, we're gonna have Mania today. Then, I believe Chaotix sometime next week. And then Mania Plus will be actually the last game we cover. So, you'll get to see all the other classic games, so we'll be covering Tails Adventure and whatnot. Yeah. And feel free to join in voice chat, Oxide. I'm in desperate need of a co-commentator for this one. We're only just out of Green Hill, and I don't have a whole lot to talk about yet. Some people consider this game a fan game, which I think is a real shame, because it is an official title with, like, big budget, physical, full title, released on console. It is not a fan release, it is not a fan game first. They were contracted by Sega, making it an official release. This is just as good as if Dimps did it. Come on now. Okay, well, Dimps would have done worse, but still. There we go. So I actually have more knowledge of the original stages than I do the Mania versions.
Alright, hello.
Hey, Oxide, how you doing?
Doing good, how about yourself?
I'm alright, just let me check your audio level real fast.
Alright.
Talk.
Okay, I will talk now.
Okay.
And we will...
I'm gonna bring the game down just a little bit.
Alrighty.
There we go. Should be good now.
Excellent. But... no, Sonic, they made the... But you have to understand, Sonic Suggest is a huge I forget his name.
That just sounded like gibberish.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember the name of the guy. He's a guy who actually is one of the big players in Sonic.
Why do I have a feeling no matter what you say, it's all going to be made up bullshit?
Well, it's on the loading screen of Sonic Suggests. It says it's official.
I'm calling bullshit.
Well, it says it on the title thing. I'm just saying. I mean, whether or not that's actually true.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not, since I see it listed nowhere. And after seeing it, no.
God, what the hell is the name of this guy? I'm trying to remember.
Yuji Naka?
I think so? Hold on, let me look at something real quick.
Yuji Naka was the director for pretty much all the games up to a point.
I don't think it was Yuji Naka. It shows on the title screen, Sega Mega Drive presents.
Yeah, Sega Mega Drive presents, that's bullshit. It's just Sega.
And then Hideo Kojima.
That has he has nothing to do with Sonic at all.
Well, according to the intro.
Well, according to your bullshit lies, Hideo Kojima only has shit to do with Metal Gear and Silent Hill. Come on.
Well, I guess he came back and decided to make a Sonic Suggest game.
Fucking Death Stranding, motherfucker. I'd believe it.
He wanted to branch out into a new realm. So he started making Sonic games.
Sure. Let's call it branching out. Oh boy.
I think one of my favorite things was an article was written because they were talking, and it was right around the time of E3 right before when they first showed the trailer for Death Stranding, and it said the Onion article was titled "We captured Haji Komodo. We now have him strapped to a chair in our basement, are going to figure out exactly why he made this game." And it's just, the article's just torturing him to try to get information on the game.
My favorite mistranslated interview is after the game was put out, and he got asked, so why was the game not, he said, this was a mistranslation, but it boiled down to, yeah, we forgot to make the game fun. It's like, how do you forget, even if it is a mistranslation, how do you forget to make a video game fun?
Yeah, I just think that it doesn't, you know, the problem is, though, I don't know if that was a mistranslation considering the game itself.
I know, but still. Like, what?
1 second, I got a phone call. Hold on, I'm gonna have to take this real quick.
You're good. And hey, Rusty, welcome to the chat. Sorry I can't really focus on it too much. Kinda playing some Sonic. Like I do. Anytime anything happens in my life, what's he doing? You know, he's just playing Sonic. That's kind of a summation of what my life is. Oh, what happened this week? He played Sonic. And next week, Sonic. The week after that, Sonic. Why does he keep playing Sonic? Fuck it, I missed. Why does he keep playing Sonic? Because it's fun. I have too much fun with these games. Like, people like to talk so much shit about Sonic, but I'm like, no, it's fun. By the way, this boss music, the fact that they've kept T-Lopes on as like one of their go-to contracted out people for music makes me so excited. Because like, all of his work is so good. There's very few of his stuff where I'm just like, nah. There we go. Damn it. I thought about getting Sonics, yeah, but I think I'm good. I don't really like Sonic's, like, food that much. I am looking forward to the movie, though. I really can't wait to watch that. But we're going to be going over to my friend Blue's house, and I need to run it by him today if he wants to go watch it with us. Because, essentially, we're going to be going over there on Saturday. Hanging out with him for a while. And then all of us are going to go down and watch the second Sonic movie. my boyfriend's treat. I hope. Because yeah. When is the movie out? That Friday. So we figured on Saturday we can go watch it. Oh. Yeah, I want to watch it. I saw the first one. I liked it. Was really upset to see critics didn't really like it, but kind of shrugged it off and said, okay, well, whatever. Critics are stupid. So now I'm seeing the second one, and my boyfriend's looking at critic reviews for shit, and I'm like, quit it. We all know they hate it. You back yet, Oxide? Take that as a yes, no? Maybe so? Oh, bow. Ba-ba-da-da-da-do. Chemical plants. Okay. Sorry, this is the part that requires a whole shit ton of focus. No! Okay. Rusty, man, I can't read a whole paragraph while I'm playing a game, dude. Most people keep it kind of short and sweet. I'm all for lengthy discussions. Man, I have nothing to say about watching movies on planes. I've never done it. Watch a movie on a car trip, though. You ever want to get sick real fast? Watch Shrek 2 while a car is moving. This is usually where the special stages start to ramp up in difficulty for me personally. You know I'm going as fast as I can go. I just start falling into pits.
Alright, I have returned.
Welcome back. We're in a special stage, and I am trying not to fall into pits.
Ooh, that is not fun.
Yeah, it's really scary.
I would recommend bridges. Lots and lots of bridges.
I would recommend not... I could recommend the Emerald not moving so fucking fast.
That's another good one. That's another good one.
Shit.
Training, level time card training, paycheck, hourly time card. Oh my god, where the hell is this damn thing?
Oh boy, that sounds like a disaster.
I'm just trying to check when my next paycheck is supposed to come in.
When? Usually isn't that shit scheduled?
Yeah, it is. I was just checking the payroll. I forgot when. 4/6. Okay, it is tomorrow. Good. Because I'm paid bi-weekly, so...
Yeah.
Having just regained employment as of last month, basically having to make sure everything is all set up and good on my end for payment, because 3 months of unemployment is not very good in today's economy.
It's never good anywhere.
No. Oh, I hate my former employer so much. Well, I don't hate all of them. It's just I hate my last manager to the most amount possible.
I'd ask for more details, but I'm gonna wait until I'm done with the special stage.
Ooh, yeah, definitely gotta get through that. Oh, is that? I don't know what the hell that is, but it looks scary.
That's a UFO. That's holding a Chaos Emerald.
Oh, you got it.
Yes!
Woo!
Alright.
Got through.
And now everyone after this is even harder, so...
Yeah!
So, second one on the... no, you couldn't, Rusty. It's in theaters only. You can't watch the second Sonic movie on a plane right now. It literally is only on fucking... It is literally only in theaters for a while. It's not...
Rusty flying?
What?
Oh, I was looking to see if Rusty said where he was flying to.
Oh, don't get him started. He goes on and on and on about that shit. I asked him that once, and I get the same response every time. Long and drawn out and scary. Oh shit.
Rusty doesn't seem scary.
No. He's not scary, but it's like one of those... oh, that's a long drawn out thing. Okay. Where does it want me to go? Okay, I was trying for a spin dash jump. Okay. What happened to the music?
I don't know, I can't hear the video because I have it set strictly to listen to the...
Yeah, you're good.
Or...
I just... the audio is gone. No, you're fine, Rusty. It's just you go on a lot about your travels, and I've heard... I feel at this point, it all blurs in my mind where you're going and where you're coming. But my brain is simple brain where it wants to just go fast.
My morning commute and travel consists of walking down the stairs, getting coffee, then going to sit down at my desk. And that is it.
My morning commute is fucking wake up, sit at desk, you're done. You're done,
Wait,
boy.
you also work from home?
I literally live off commissions, so yes.
Oh god damn, dude, that's damn.
I don't make a whole lot of money, but I make enough to survive. Mostly because...
Dude, that
What?
I was gonna say it takes balls to be willing to commit to something like that, so
Yeah,
credit where credit's due, man.
it takes balls, but it also takes balls to do it on such a short notice while you still have 2 trips that you're doing in between hand. So, like, BRFF and MCFC, those were 2 trips in between in between me quitting my job. I've been living at home off of commissions for about a month now, and I believe your commission actually has been paying for most of it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't make a lot of money.
Damn. Yeah, my commute used to be an hour in, and then my walk from the parking lot was a 1 mile walk. So
Holy shit.
yeah, I'd have to be up in the morning by 5:30 every day, get to the shipyard, walk a mile, and then walk back to my car in the evening, or take the commuter shuttle. But it was fucking awful. And then but the worst part was there were some days where they would call me at 2 a.m. We need you in here now. Something's gone wrong. Someone fucked up with a wrench, and I'd be like, well, great. So I have to get up at like 2:30, drive in. It'd be the middle of December. The wind chill would be -7 degrees, blowing into my face as I walk into the goddamn office. And
Fuck.
now I have a work. Yeah, it was awful. I hated it so much. But my new job now is work from home and pays me literally 60% more. So
That's fucking nice.
yeah, it was a hell of an upgrade, because being in the bowels of a ship, and you would think, oh, well, it's a ship. They should be able to have some kind of climate control, right? No, there's no climate control. You get down into the reactor compartment. It's about 55 degrees in there.
Well, why would they need climate control when they've got everything else going for you?
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm saying, why would they need climate control in a spot where they could just shove some where nobody's gonna go?
That's a good question, because it was freezing cold, and we were working in there, and we needed heat, but they were like, no, we can't give you heat. Sorry, just suffer. I'm just like, well, thanks. I'm so appreciative.
And now we're at the first new zone of the game. This is Studiopolis, and
Rusty Horse, that's awesome. You get to work from home too. It's so much better.
oh, it absolutely is.
What did you used to do for your old job, Gavin?
Which one?
Retail?
Which one?
The one you had that you quit recently, I guess, before you started working from home.
Alright, well, how about this? I'll give my backstory.
Alright.
Because it's a bit of a trip. It's 2018, fresh out of high school. I started working at Chipotle, and I am not great at picking things up, like, immediately. Certain things I just don't quite get at first. So I was working at Chipotle. Then I quit that because I couldn't get a ride to work every day, so I was like, fuck it, I need to get something closer to home, and worked at Subway. That was a pay cut that I really desperately didn't need, but it was closer. Oh wait, they treated me like absolute dog shit. So I started doing manager work for not manager prices. This is gonna be a running theme. Then after that, I ended up quitting there and working at the Kroger Bakery. And guess what? That job is awful, and I feel for any baker who has to work in that environment. Fuck them. One fucking baker for clothes? Fuck that. and then they keep adding shit as you go along. Oh, and also 3 days of training, and and like 2 of them you have to be stuck in an office, so you don't even get to know what the hell you're doing in the fucking bakery. But then we moved to Kentucky, and I was going to get a job at GameStop. You know, I've always wanted to work at a game store, but I've never had a chance. And they were going to hire me on as a manager. But oh wait, my boyfriend's mother is such a fucking cunt that I had to work at where she wanted me to work at. So I ended up working at an Amazon warehouse. And guess what? That was hell from both ends, because
Who would ever willingly send off someone to an Amazon warehouse?
Well, she was mentally abusive, the father was addicted to drugs, and we were living in his parents' house for 6 fucking months. It was utter hell. The minute I had a chance to come back to Ohio, we took it, and we left in the dead of night, and the only thing we forgot was a Kinect and a PS3 camera. That was it. That was the only thing I forgot and left over there at their place. And we've since bought new ones, because we just didn't give a shit. But then, aside from that, you know, you'd think, okay, well, you're out of that hellscape, what do you want to do now? Well, I wanted to live off commissions, but the people we were living with at the time needed rent then and there, even though they really didn't. So, let's go fucking live, I lived with these furries, and they were kind of assholes, but whatever. I'm back in Ohio, I'm back where I know I'm safe, and I'm okay to be gay, and it doesn't matter anymore, because Kentucky is literally hell. Hell the state. We don't like Kentucky. So I started working at Chipotle, again, for the second time, and this lasted a whole fucking year. At this point, it is 2020, we moved during the middle of a pandemic, and I am back at where I started. Only this time, I know what the fuck I'm doing. So they started to pay, so I started working my way up, and eventually I got to the point where I was a certified trainer, and then all I needed to do was do a little bit of paperwork, and they would have had me on as a manager, making nearly $20 an hour. They decided it was cheaper to hire on 2 different managers, tell me to wait 6 months to do, for the actual promotion, and then I still had to do the 2 new managers' jobs without their pay. Oh, and they didn't respect me. So, I just fucking quit. So, guess what? I was like, okay, I need a new job now, and I'm leaving for a convention, so I'm fucking broke. I wasn't planning on quitting this soon. So I found a new job, Tim Hortons. Guess what? It paid like shit. And they treated me like crap near the end, because I was the only one that passed the health inspection. So, about a couple days before a convention, I left. Hoping to God I can make enough money at BRFF to survive not only the next con, pay for this con, but also live on for at least another month. And lo and behold, here we are, a month later. MCFC has passed me by, BRFF has passed me by, I've got more cons planned that I wasn't expecting to go to, and I'm surviving off of my fucking commissions.
Awesome. Well, sounds like you've made some decent progress to get to a better place then.
It was a hell trek, and I wish it on no one.
Well, it's at least you got it through. That's what matters.
I got through something or other. My key takeaways. Don't work fast food. Don't go to Kentucky. The end.
The only thing I've worked even remotely similar was I worked a summer at a car wash once back when I was 20, and I hated it. Every second of it. And they paid us $2 an hour because most of our money came from tips. So I would come home in gym shorts with 1s and 5s balled up in my pocket, looking. I'm just like I probably look because I'd wearing like this ratty ass t-shirt, a pair and and like I said gym shorts, and I'm just like I probably look like a drug dealer, honestly, or one that consumes drugs. So one of the two, and I'm just like I fucking hate this job so much. And the managers were awful. They never did anything. They just kind of watched from the background. And It was oh thank God that place was oh never ever ever again.
So what you're
They
telling
called
me is you looked like you worked at a mechanic shop, but a mechanic shop that you worked at as bleh. You looked like a stripper who worked at a mechanic shop.
I looked like the person that dealt drugs to the mechanics at the mechanic shop.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. But never ever again. Thankfully, after that, my next internship was working as an engineer at Standard for nuclear site, so I was happy with that. Which, oh God, I have a lot of stories about that. There's oh wow, it is a hell of a place. I actually kind of liked it. Just it was also in the middle of nowhere, South Carolina, so.
Oh god, yeah. The Amazon warehouse, we ended up driving, I think, an hour and a half to work, and an hour and a half back home. And I had to sleep at the Amazon warehouse for a week.
Jesus, wait, hold on. Did you and your boyfriend work there?
Yeah.
God, that is awful. Who the hell would ever willingly send their child to work at an Amazon warehouse? Who's just like, you know what? I just want my child to suffer. So you guys go work at Amazon warehouse. Well, then again, you already told me about it. I'm sorry. That's a repetitive question. It's just in my mind. It's
Yeah, no. These people are fucking god-awful people, and we never want to see them ever again. They're not welcome in my home. In fact, the one time that they texted Truman and said, hey, we're in town, we said, no, you're not. We're busy. We're out. We have work, we have job. And we left the house and drove an hour down to, 30 minutes-ish down to Polaris and said, we're gonna spend the day out here.
My reply would be...
Only to find out that they were on the other side of town and had absolutely no idea where we lived.
Fun. My response would have been, sorry guys, I'm actually dead. These are our ghosts responding. We apologize, we can't hang out. Boo.
Ooh, yeah, no. They're fucking creeps.
Mm.
The only thing I gotta say that's been frustrating about me working from home on commissions is my mother, believe it or not. My mother, she's a sweet lady, she's real nice, but she can be a total bitch sometimes. She keeps telling me to get a real job.
That is, yeah, that sounds exactly like what they would say in that kind of case.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want you living on my couch like your sister did when she was your age, and I said, I won't. And she's like, you better not, I can't support you. I'm like, I'm not expecting you to.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're showing that you're making income, like decent income from it, they should respect that.
You'd think, but my mom is more focused. My sister had to explain it to me. My mom at my age had a kid. So when she sees me without a job, she's just thinking, oh dear God, he needs a job or else he's gonna fail at everything.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it
sure is something.
Well, I will say this: it is definitely something, but it sort of sounds like, to me at least, that it doesn't sound like she's doing it out of spite, but more so as in
very concerned.
Yeah, it sounds like she's at least she's concerned about your well-being, and she's like, look, I don't want you to end up where I was at your age, so...
Yeah.
So it definitely is not, it's definitely, you know, it's not understanding of your current situation, and not, you know, it's definitely not it's not a nice thing to say, but it's not coming from spite, so...
Yeah, I can't really say it's bad. I mean, like, I get it. She's concerned. But at the same time, I'm going, Do you have to be concerned like that?
Fair enough. Yeah, all things like that take time. I mean, that's kind of how it was for me when I, you know, first coming up to my parents. They were kind of like, well, it wasn't even my dad. It wasn't even my mom. It was my dad, but my mom actually as well. Yeah, I should just go ahead and say both of them. Their concern was kind of more like, they were more concerned about possibility. They were more concerned than anything about STDs because, as you know, because my parents are in their 60s, they grew up and they they were.
So we got parents around the same age, so you know.
So they saw the AIDS pandemic back in the 80s and how back then the big tie was with homosexual men. So as a result, my mom and dad's big concern was, oh no, what if he becomes another statistic and all of that?
But that statistic has been going down for a very long time.
Oh, it absolutely has. But I mean, you know, they're not actively looking at those statistics at their age. So their concern was, oh, you know, are you really sure about all this? What about? Do you know about how bad all that stuff gets? And it was really not really. They weren't saying it because they were against it as much as they were
concerned.
They don't want. Yeah, and so it's like it's a hard thing to deal with mentally because you don't want. You're upset about what they're saying, but you also have to kind of mentally remind yourself, yeah, but they're not. It's not. They're angry. They don't want you to be. They want the best for you. It's hard. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's better than my dad's response. My dad's response to all of it was, "That's nice. I don't give a shit about you."
Yeah, that's.
And he didn't say it like that, but goddamn, did it feel like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my parents. Yeah, I get that.
I have one more thing about Truman's parents. If you want to hear a place of concern, but not really.
Yeah, sure. I have to get going in just a minute, but I'd like to hear it.
So Truman came out with me, and we went down there. When we were living there, they asked Truman multiple times, "Why don't you just find a nice woman? Why don't you have somebody you can have grandkids with?" And then they went and said, "Well, if you're gonna date him, why don't you find somebody slimmer?"
Oh.
You've seen me in person. I'm not that large.
No, you're not. So, are they looking for someone with anorexia? Is that what their idea is?
I guess. They just...
Christ.
Yeah. Living with them was literal hell. Like I said, don't go to Kentucky.
I mean, I have no desire to go to Kentucky regardless. There's nothing there. Except for, like, Mitch McConnell, which is awful, so no, I'm not really interested in Kentucky, no thank you. Sorry, not, didn't mean to bring up politics, my bad. But anyway,
I don't care.
No interest in Kentucky. I mean, the home life is interesting sometimes, I'll say that. Not for the better, though. But,
yeah.
Nonetheless, I unfortunately got to get rolling. I have to get over to the gym, so I'm gonna hit you up later. Good luck with Sonic. Remember, Sonic Suggest is a officially licensed game to totally play it.
I'll remember it. I don't think I'll be able to forget it.
It's an important part of the series. It explains a lot of.
No, it doesn't.
Nothing.
It explains a lot of nothing. You're right.
Alright, I will hit you up later.
Later, Oxide.
Boy.
Alright, now it's just me and the game. So, getting these emerald emblems unlocks all sorts of really cool shit. So, we're going to want to keep on the lookout for those. So we had a Sonic 1 stage, Sonic 2 stage, new level, Sonic and Knuckles. Where's my Sonic 3 level? Well, I guess I didn't want to be predictable, and threw it in after this, so... Personally, I would have loved to see stages from Knuckles Chaotix redesigned and reimagined. Especially since this really invokes... Now, people like to say this invokes the Saturn. But I say color palette choice-wise, it screams 32X to me. But I'm a dingus who likes Knuckles Chaotix, so... I like it, but I'm scared by it. Because I know how that game gets. It's one of those longer titles that I'm like, okay, I need to play it, but I don't want to hate it, and I know if I play it, I'll probably end up hating it. Despite the music being good, and the graphics being amazing, and the animation quality being really good for the time, and it being impressive as a Genesis game, like, it is such a good-looking game. Good-looking, good-sounding, good all around, but also understandable. So I've yet to play Strangers in Paradise, but I've 100% Kirby in Forgotten Lands, and that was interesting. It was really fun. Scrap heap. I'm going to be playing it on stream, Fox. No, don't worry. I just wanted the 100% at first try beforehand, so. And we literally just did that last night, so. Expect some Kirby sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow. I just know that Kirby usually doesn't do as good as everything else. And one, I'm excited to go see the Sonic movie. My boyfriend mentioned this to me this morning, and now I'm like, okay, movie hype. Movie's almost out. Let's strike while the iron's hot. Because I've got so much Sonic content on this channel already. And I'm going to run out eventually. Believe it or not. I'm like halfway through with the whole series. Modern Classic Boom, I'm halfway. Ooh. I see. It's a trick. Tricky trick. There we go. Secret life. I still don't know what's up with the music cutting out, though. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Who has joined me this time? In the midst of playing Sonic, I actually can't introduce you.
It is I, Blue.
Oh, it's Blue. Okay. I can't look, I'm playing Sonic, so...
It's okay, I understand, hon.
Yes, yes. You ready for Saturday?
I wish it was Friday now.
Cool. I got a question for you.
Okay.
So Truman has reminded me. So on that Friday, the second Sonic movie comes out. So after we stop by, do you want to go see Sonic 2 with us?
Oh, Truman has to work though, doesn't he?
On Saturday?
On Friday.
But we're heading down Saturday. So we're gonna do it.
It's Friday.
What?
Oh, it comes out Friday.
Yeah. So we're gonna all go watch it Saturday.
Yeah, we can do that. We can send them when we get in town.
Figured it'd be a nice, fun thing to do.
It would be.
Especially if we can get tickets.
Imagine.
Hmm?
We should be able to. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I'll look that up tonight then, see if it should be here at this cinema in Ravenna. I'll have to look it up and see that if it's going to be done here for sure.
Gotcha.
I think it will be, but...
It should be. I mean, if not, I mean...
There's always Kent, too. It's right next door, so...
Yeah.
If it's not playing in Ravenna, it'll probably for sure be playing in Kent.
I mean, it's this year's pretty much biggest movie.
Right.
Like, I don't think anybody's I don't know anybody who's not going to see it. So... But I think that boils down to I hang out with nerds.
Yeah, well, that's family, so...
Oh, yeah. Nerds and furries, and... Oh, wait, it's the same group, so...
Yeah. I might be streaming something here myself.
Oh, nice. I should be getting close to the end of... We're almost to the halfway point, I know that much.
I got an early birthday present from my folks, and it'll be worth streaming, but I don't know if I have the capabilities. I don't have a tripod or anything here, I don't have a computer. So I'd have to do it myself.
What thing are you trying to stream?
Well, if I decide to, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. I can use my phone, but I don't know what I would talk on it. If I would text anything. Or just be, on video.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Message retracted. I didn't get to read it, Fox. I know what you say. I need to know what my Foxy boy said. Oh, right, I forgot. I should probably stream the game to you, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I mean, I'm moving around, but I'm just gonna be able. I'll still be able to watch it.
You said nothing. Are you sure about that? I think you said something.
Saying nothing is still saying something.
There you go. That should come up. I don't know if it will or not, but... oh, Blue, by the way. I'm supposed to send you something.
Uh-oh.
So, one of the people I met at MCFC, actually, ended up commissioning me, and we're supposed to finish the colors tonight, and I'm supposed to send it to you.
Okay.
Because as we are slowly finding out, it is in fact a very small world.
Yeah, it hates color.
What?
I know what you mean. I usually follow that phrase up with, yeah, it hates color it. I wouldn't know where to start.
Oh boy. Yeah, once I finish coloring it, you'll see, and you might even get a kick out of it.
Wait a minute. If I guess right, will you tell me?
Yes.
Is it Samson?
Yes.
I knew it. Oh, you met Kitty Fox. So awesome.
Yeah, I have a picture of him in a dress and maid outfit and everything.
Yes.
But yes, very sweet person.
There's a reason why he's my. I consider him my brother. Yes.
He was saying the same thing about you.
Yeah. Like. Yeah. Definitely.
I forgot one. Am ready for. Yeah, I know you're ready for August. Hello. Okay. I know it's not the official channel, but hello. We're just hanging out and playing Sonic Mania. Welcome to the channel. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, welcome. I'm always glad of new viewers, honestly. Welcome, welcome. Please subscribe. Helps me out tremendously when people do that. Just talking about some hype for the new movie, so. Yes. I've got more than just gameplay on this channel, too. I do art and all sorts of stuff. I knew Aquil was going to be happy about this. But I got a lot of Sonic content, believe it or not. We're about halfway through with the whole series right now. Damn it. There we go. Oh, I'm good. I'm alright. Just playing games, hanging out with my friend Blue. Hey Blue, got a question for you. So, have you gotten to play Mania yet?
Very briefly.
Gotcha. I think you'd like it.
I'm trying to figure out how to Make that mute on my end.
Hmm?
Like, I can hear the game playing on my end. I'm trying to figure out how to mute it on my end.
Like on the YouTube, are you on the YouTube video or the...
On Discord.
Give me a second. I might be able to.
I thought there was a way. Yeah. Okay.
I have no idea how to make it stop doing that.
It's okay. No worries.
We're at Press Garden. One of my favorite zones. Yes. I'm guessing there's gonna be a question. From my chat, I'm sure. So, Blue,
Yes.
from this game, what vibes does it give you? More Sega Saturn or more 32X?
32.
What?
32.
Alright. You don't have to agree with me, because I'm like... I know a ton of people were like, this is Sega Saturn, and I'm like, 32X. But I'm also a contrarian in some cases, and... know way too much about the hardware to understand shit. But I also know that developers for these games, like when the Saturn came out, they were trying to push 3D.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, what? That is such an awkward, like, 3D Blast style render right there. Do you see what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Like, what in the hell is that?
Technology.
Technology. 3D. Please what? What should I... You said please what? I'm confused. I am confused. Roboblast. Once I finish with the main series, we'll do fan games. Like I told somebody, like I just told Oxide beforehand, once we finish up with the whole main series, we'll do fan games. I know people really like their fan games, and I don't blame you. I like fan games too. But as far as me, main games always come first. You gotta know where we've been, where we are now, to see how fans have improved it. I know I didn't set that stipulation with the Mega Man series on this channel, but the Mega Man series is also a lot more work for me, personally. Mostly because I love that series to death and I want to show it in the best light I can, but... Oh boy. Go... Honestly, this just has me more excited for Frontiers. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's also one of my favorite series. I love it to death. And I really can't wait for that Battle Network collection. And that new game that they have in the works. I'm sure it's going to be freaking awesome. I bet we'll hear something about it more at the end of the year. What else is there to talk about? Did you play Forces? I have not played Forces yet, actually. That is the next one we're doing. And then I'm doing, or, well, not the direct next one, but the next one. So essentially what we're going to do is I'm going to finish up the classic series first. So I've still got Tails Sky Patrol, Tails Adventure, Knuckles Chaotix, and Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. I did play FNAF. I also played Security Breach. But I'll be getting to Forces, don't worry. Forces will be next. Basically, before... Oh, Friday Night Funkin'. Maybe. I'm not great at rhythm games. And I'm terrified of copyright. But I'd be down for it. Yeah. Friday Night Funkin', I'd be down to play. FNAF, we started that and played it. Please don't ask me to do it again. But Friday Night Funkin'? What? What, Blue?
Do it again. Do it again.
No.
Respect your elders. Just
So, Sonic Racing. Are you talking Racing Transformed? We did Sonic R already, and both Drift games, so... I'm assuming you're talking Team Sonic Racing, or Sega All-Stars, and I'm down for either. I personally like Team Sonic Racing a bit more, so... I know that's a controversial opinion, but... Hey, you like what you like. Just because I love all Sega property doesn't mean I'm not a schmuck for Heroes-style mechanics. No, I missed one. That's why it... Riders? How about I don't? How about I don't say that? Riders? I'm down for Riders. I haven't played them yet, though. I'm just not, I'm not your personal meme machine, man. I am open for commissions, though, so if you like any art in the thumbnail and stuff. Ah. So many new viewers. Welcome, welcome. Please subscribe and like and stuff. I got a Discord in the description if you guys want to hang out. Talk with me afterwards, you know. Hey, I totally get love-hate relationship with Sonic. A lot of people have that. Personally, I like the games. I can find joy in even the worst titles, especially 06. 06 has so much charm. If you can get past some of the bugs, it has a lot of charm. Yeah, Discord links in the description. I also have a PayPal link if you want to donate and help the channel grow. I also appreciate any subscribers I get, and I think that's everything. Subscribe, like, ring the bell, Discord. But yeah. But GG JoJo, bro. Man, we like JoJo on this channel. Can't wait for the next next set of episodes of part 6. Actually, if you look on the channel, I've got a thumbnail image I drew. For one of them, I did Canolo from one of them. I think I'm gonna draw Kira's adaptation from Dead Man Wonderland next. Actually, that'll be the next JoJo thing I draw. Blue, you've been really quiet.
I'm sorry.
No, no, you're good. I'm just used to some conversation going. I know I'm not. I know I'm acknowledging a lot more of the chat today, but
Well, I'm still figuring out if I'm going to do my stream, how I'm going to do it, because I don't have anything to do it with.
I could help you out with it if you want.
Well, I mean, like, equipment-wise,
Well, you got a computer, right?
no.
Well, what are you trying to stream?
Well, it will be on Discord.
Ah.
So, I guess I can do it with my phone, but I just don't have a tripod or anything to put my phone on.
I can help you with that. Well, I'll help you out with that once we finish up here, because I've got
Okay.
I've had to do stuff like that before. In terms of pixel art, I actually used to do sprite art animations for Mega Man fan games. So yes, I absolutely know sprite art. I even know how to animate it. So and make it look somewhat somewhat presentable. So.
I think it works for me out.
Actually, if thought about posting some of it, but I do sprite art, and I'd love to do some more. It's been a while since anybody's commissioned me to do any. Generally, I charge about like 35-ish for them, and it all comes down to the amount of time it takes. Da, 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 da. Oh, nice.
Oh, that'll be perfect.
Huh?
I'll figure it out.
Commission, not permission. It's commission. CO. And yes, I mean, like, I get a, like, people pay me on PayPal. Can make intro for you? What do you mean, make intro for you? Like what? Because I do all the thumbnails. Like, I do the artwork for those, I structure them. In terms of, like, an intro for this channel, I don't have one. I find music on YouTube that I'm allowed to use, mostly game remixes, and then set up a starting image for a waiting room, and then from there, I start my stream. Yes, that is my real name. I don't go by any aliases. It's also my Sona's name, and it's... I'm curious what you mean by intro. This guy's a big Shinobi reference. I'm a big fan of Shinobi. Thought about playing those on the channel. Shinobi, we did Ninja Gaiden. We got really far with that, but that is one of my more frustrating episodes. Because it was when I was still working at, working fast food, so I got really annoyed, like, super easily. But I'm still curious, what do you mean by make an intro for you? I've never really done anything like that before. For your channel, yeah, I've never really done anything like that. I'd be down for it, but, I mean, it would take a while. I do. I have. Oh well, not thinking. Yeah, you're good. But as far as like thinking, no, I don't have anything like that my old profile picture actually is sprite art of me, and I have 2 badges that I've made and sit in my windowsill when I'm not at conventions of my Sona in sprite art. One I made, and then one that I composed it, and my boyfriend made it into a bead piece. Why? I've seen man, I watched all of those Edworld things when they came out originally on Newgrounds.com. What would there be for me to react to? I'm a lot older than what you kids think I am. It's kind of funny. Blue, what do you think? Kind of funny? Yes, I know. YouTube channel name Edworld. Yes. Ed's World was originally on Newgrounds, an old website for... their tagline, I think, was everything by everyone. And it's still around today. But Ed's World was originally Flash animations that you could watch. And then they uploaded them all to the YouTube, their own personal YouTube channel after Ed died. And his friend Tomska ended up making more animations of it with their permission. And now I believe Matt works on it. Yeah, well, that's... Friday Night Funkin' is a giant reference to everything that was Newgrounds. And it's not like the oldest thing on the internet. There are definitely folks that know a lot more older internet than I do. Oh, no. No. Foxino means it in the best of terms. Me and Foxino's one of my mods, guys. Don't pick on him. He's great. Shoot. I always liked Stardust Speedway. I like that we got the good future here. And we don't have the bad future that we see in Sonic 4. I think a part of that is Metal Sonic's gone. Well, then get to know me, you know? That's all it takes, getting to know me a little bit. Oh, absolutely. Got a whole host of them. I got a slew of co-hosts, too. But all of them were kind of busy today, so... Which is a real shame. I think you guys would have really gotten attached to Sin. He's real cool. He's a British deer. And of course there's my bat friends, Harry and Artie. Nick is also a deer, the foxiest deer, as he puts it. And then there's my boyfriend. He is a goat, and he does his own things on Sundays, or at least every now and again when he gets the chance. I don't know when he's gonna come back to do something on the channel, but when he figures out what he wants to do, he does it, so... You believe Tom? Do you mean Tomo? Because I've got a friend named Tomo. And he is a dingus. He is the biggest dingus. Everybody likes Tomo. Even if he does drive me up the wall every now and again. Oh boy, I'm running out of hiding spots for these spheres. there's got to be a 4 chain somewhere around here. Boom. I can make Tails fly me out. Give me a second. Gotta get back to the level. So if you hit up and jump while in the air, Tails will fly, and you can make him carry you. No, she's making a whole mystery basket for me to open up on stream while I'm away at a convention. So expect to see that whenever she finishes it. I've got one for her too, for her to open up on her channel. So it's not that fast. You can actually go a lot faster with like the drop dash and whatnot. It is kind of quick, but if you get good with the drop dash, you can just kind of wreck these stages. But like I said, I've been back to Forces more than I have Mania, and that's surprising because I've beaten Mania like 6 times. But... okay. So... right. Yes, it'll be rather interesting to see a lot of memes from this channel. I know hers is gonna have a little bit too.
Back in my day, we didn't have memes.
Back in your day, you definitely did have memes, Blue. Don't even lie to me.
We just didn't call them memes.
Yeah, no, they weren't called memes back then, but...
They're called mine.
They were called all sorts of goofy stuff. Look at this funny cat video. How do I download what? Mania? I went on Steam and I bought it. Or I went to the store and I bought it. Or, you know, I went on the eShop or the PlayStation Store and I bought it. Oh, come on, I can hit this. Or maybe now I can't. There we go. No, I didn't even have to hit it. Did I draw Sonic 2? I thought about drawing some fan art for Sonic 2. I played through the entirety of Sonic 2, both of them, Game Gear, the Game Gear / Master System version, and the Sega Genesis version. So that's a good watch if you want to watch Sonic content. It's actually right there on the channel when you click on it. Oh, I'm actually watching. No, I haven't drawn anything for Sonic 2. I haven't seen the movie yet. We're actually gonna go watch it on the 9th. So get back to me on the 9th. How? I'm gonna go to the theater and watch the fucking movie. No, because it's not because no, I didn't. I haven't seen the movie. I mean, I've played Sonic 2 for Genesis and Game Gear and put it on the channel. The movie is not on this channel. There is no piracy going on here.
I'm going to watch it with my eyes, that's how I'm going to watch it.
That's a fun reference to CD. There's one of those in each stage. Found them all the critters came out.
Yep.
Just like here, but the minute Metal Sonic shows up, scares them off. Yeah, it is a real shame everywhere else gets it earlier. No obvious piracy. No piracy, Fox. No, own just about every game that's on this channel in some way, shape, or form. I mean, there's a reason I own so many game consoles, so I can literally say... Gives me more choices when I go to the store. Do I want to buy it on Xbox, or do I want to buy it on PS5, or do I want to get it on the Switch? Or, you know, I could always just say, fuck it, play the GameCube original, because there's... Because of course there's remix. UAE, I don't... Oh, I'm thankful that you don't want to spoil anything, because a couple people on my Discord server have actually seen the movie already, and they're fans, but I'm also like, thank God they don't want to spoil anything. Because I believe everybody in my server is at least gonna watch it. What's up?
I will bap any spoiler.
You'll bap any spoiler? Well, thank you. Thank you for bapping the spoilers, Blue. Just what we need. In these trying times.
After my keep somehow.
Sonic CD race. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. Just hold it in. You'll have time to spoil after the 9th. We'll be doing a discussion stream or something of the sort while I play something. Knuckles doesn't need Sonic's power. Damn straight he doesn't. He also apparently doesn't chuckle, but I'm calling bullshit. Like, literally, that's the first thing he does. And when you see him in Sonic 3. Like, literally, bonks you, chuckles. Oh boy. Please don't spam emojis, that'd be great.
Why?
Alright. On to the next phase. I know you do. I mean, you can ask. I don't mind getting asked a question about it.
What's up?
Like, I don't mind getting asked a question about the movie. Just so long as you don't give too much away. Oh, no, I'm not gonna ban people. Why the fuck would I ban people? I enjoy all the comments and whatnot that we get on this channel. Like, I read all the comments below, I look at the likes and whatnot, and dislikes. I do my best to foster a good community. I've only ever had to ban one person, and it's because they didn't even watch my content. They were just on the Discord server, just causing chaos to cause chaos. There we go. That's a reference to Metal Sonic Kai from the 32X game Knuckles Chaotix. Of course that little enemy does it. Does this thing and bonks off. I really hope so. If they are getting I really hope Supersonic's in the movie. If they're talking about Chaos Emeralds, especially since we saw the Master Emerald. Like, come on. Granted, I also hope Metal Sonic's in the third movie. Oh, I missed it. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Cool. I'd prefer if you didn't. If he actually is in the movie, please don't tell me. I understand the excitement, though. I appreciate it. So hard. Oh, it's all good. We can always talk about something else for a little bit. Like how cool Hydro City Zone is. And if it's Hydro City or Hydrocity. Blue, your reaction says it all.
Killing me, Smalls.
What way am I killing you?
In all the good ways.
With the Hydro City Hydrocity debate?
Yeah.
Well, which one is it then?
42.
I say it's Hydro City, so... Casino Night Zone's better for you? I guess. I prefer Hydro City. I think it's more fun that way. I like the way the level ebbs and flows.
Here goes the water.
Mm-hmm. I feel it. Personally, if I'm gonna go with a casino stage from Sonic, Bingo Highway all the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play Among Us eventually, but it'll be its own stream. This right here is just going to be, Sonic Mania. I do multiplayer stuff from time to time, and when I do, we do Jackbox and all sorts of stuff, and I'd love to do Among Us. But when we do Among Us, it'll be its own dedicated thing. I tend to like to beat my games before I start another one. So, Actually, I've been talking with the guys to see if we can get them. Well, if we play Among Us, it'll probably also be, you know, strictly me and my co-host, but I'm gonna need to get all my co-hosts together for that. I do like audience participation, though, and I would absolutely love for people to join in on Jackbox, if they can keep things mildly mature.
Oh, I'm out.
Blue, you are not out. When I mean mildly mature, I mean, like, don't just draw a penis and call it a day. Like, keep things somewhat PG-13, so I'm not, you know, stricken off of YouTube.
You know I would.
Yeah, you know. Yes, actually, I was supposed to be doing... Oh, sweet, I guess we rode all the boats. But I'm actually supposed to play Sonic.exe once this is all done, too. Once again, another fan game. We'll get to it when we get to it. That one was... Ah! I guess, Mike... when it comes down to boss fights in Sonic, by looking it up and I download it. Like I said, man, your questions are pretty repetitive, Vero. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite boss fight, per se. Mostly because I don't play Sonic for the boss fights. If I want to enjoy a good boss, I generally play something like Mega Man or, you know, something where I have a bit more control over how I'm fighting. Yeah, I know what you mean. But like I said, Sonic's not usually the game I go to when it comes to just fighting bosses. This one does probably take... This one right here probably does take the cake, though. Just because of how it flips the switch.
Cake? You have cake?
What?
You have cake?
Am I what?
You said no. I was being dumb.
Okay. I just couldn't understand you.
You said it only takes cake, and I said, oh, you have cake?
I wish I had cake. I had a bit of ice cream this morning. Please don't. Can we not reference suicide just once in one of these videos?
With kids these days.
Something about shooting himself with a harpoon. Ain't how I fucking roll, man. I really like Hydro City Act 2's boss fight here, because it puts you in the car.
Yeah.
I like that you get to ride in the Eggmobile. It's fun, it's different. It acts different than every other boss fight. Rest the game. What? Blue, can you make sense of my chat? Because I really can't, man.
Where, on YouTube?
Yeah.
I can't.
That's... Oh, yeah, right. That's fair. Alright. Well,
It's a bunch of children from what I'm gathering.
I just have no idea what they're talking about. I don't understand it.
Well, if you don't, I'm definitely not going to be able to.
Fair. Fair,
You're
fair.
younger than me. You're younger than me, so...
What are you talking about, man? Like, I do not... Favorite character? Big the Cat. Big the Cat, instantly. That is my favorite, and you can't stop me. Second favorite, Silver. That's a great question. Blue, what's your favorite?
What?
Sonic character.
Oh, Big Cat for sure.
And it's not even a joke. I actually like the fishing segments. I like him as a character. I think he's cute.
Yeah.
He's as big as Blue! Actually, I think he's bigger than Blue.
Probably. Yeah. That's saying something.
Yeah.
Man.
Our love ain't what? Oh yeah, I like Shadow. He's edgy. He's cool. I liked playing through Adventure 2. It was a good moment for me to see and understand what fans really like about the character. Because I'd only really played Shadow. How big is Blue? Blue, how big are you? The internet demands to know.
But in what context?
I don't know. Fuck if I know. The fandom. We'll keep things nice and wholesome here.
In terms of the fandom, technically, yeah, I am from Macro, so. I really developed an actual set size for the character. So
He is
but,
Balloon. Balloon the size. Big fluffy blue balloon. And I guess I'll understand if that's the truth later on. No! Okay. Whatever. If you find out why I like it more than... Well, I like him as a character because... Man, you keep saying it. Shadow's a cool character, generally because he's so emo, but he's emo for a good reason. It's not just, oh, I hate life. It's not like... He's got that edge because he literally doesn't know how to exist in a happy attitude. You know, he came into being as an ultimate life form, as the ultimate weapon, and just the fact that he then becomes, he's then, like, you know, he's 50 years old over that. And, you know, slight memory loss from being, you know, out of it for so long. And when he finally does get it back, you know, he's got a bit more color in his voice and a bit more vigor in his smile, but he still keeps that rough edge because he really has lost something. And, you know, I kind of like that. I vibe with it.
Alright. One back one. I got a computer at your house.
Huh? You cut out there a little bit, man.
Okay, so I'm house sitting.
Yeah.
And I just asked Wolfie if they had a computer I could borrow, and he pointed me, told me where I got a computer in 2 minutes.
Alrighty. Gotcha.
Look and see what the photo is saying.
That's fine. I don't have to know. I don't have to use an answer for. I don't have to have an answer for everything. So as far as Silver goes, I like him as a character too. I like him more after what they did after 06 than what they did with him during 06. So don't know if that says anything about me, but. But, you know, I like him as a character. He's cute. I know people say he's Pothead the Porcupine, but... Nah. Shit. Don't say it unless you mean it. Uh... But tomorrow, I believe we're doing either a Mega Man fan... Or no, tomorrow's Thursday, right? I believe it's Hollow Knight.
Oh, Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday?
Yep.
Oh, never mind then. Probably a Mega Man fan game. Or some art. It might be more art, which I'm down for. I think I'll figure out what I want to draw tonight and decide if I want to play something or not. I feel like the art streams are probably my most, when I'm at my most relaxed. Ah, it's fine. You like who you like. Blaze is more likable than Silver, but I vibe with Silver. Silver's the kind of dude where I'm like, I get it. You're a goofball. Underneath everything. I like that. Okay, so this is the gimmick for this. Constant motion, but constant motion with dodging. Alright, man, see you when you get back. Oh, shit.
Okay, I am on. Dude.
You're what?
I'm on the queue now.
Gotcha. You sound really muffled now.
I don't know why.
Hmm. Maybe it's just the deepness of your voice.
Probably. I mean,
Microphones do not like deep voices that well. Unmatched potential. Alright. Time to retry. But I like this boss. I like that this is the world that flips everything on its head. Even if not by much, it still works. What about doing Crash Bandicoot one of these days? Alright, see you when you get back, Fox now. Man, everybody's taking a break. Cannot wait. No, she's not a big labyrinth of unknown. She came from Silver's future, and then was written out of the timeline, and ended up being dropped in her own dimension. She's not a big unknown. She's very self-centered, self-focused. That is my favorite little, like, random audio thing that I can find in this stage. But finally, we're done with Hydro City. Or is it Hydrocity? We didn't cover it in this one. It's okay. We talked a lot more about it during Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so that's another good stream to go watch. Ah, Mirage Saloon. My favorite zone in this entire game.
I'm sure it is.
I love it. It's old Western themed. Knuckles has a
Oh,
completely different Act 1. It's cool.
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic.
Huh?
I thought you were being sarcastic.
No, it actually is my favorite. I like old Western themes and whatnot. I mean, I could do without the Sky Chase reference at the beginning of Sonic's stage, but I mean, it's fine. Doesn't hurt anything. Gives Knuckles a unique level. It's based on an old, unused idea from the Sonic CD mobile port, which is always good in my book. Always like I always love reusing old ideas. It's where I get some of my best ideas from, actually. Yeah, the whole reason she doesn't have any recollection of it is because she was written out of the timeline. That mask had to go somewhere. Had to do something. It just ever so happened to create its own thing. We actually went over that in the Sonic Rush playthrough. There's 3 parts of that, if you want to go watch it. Welcome back. That's not how you spell back, that's how you spell bake. If it weren't for context, I'd be like, bake what? Ah, the train. I love this train. Reef? I have no idea what that is, so no. Man, it's been a while since we saw a special stage. The last special stage we did was just as Oxide was leaving. I'm guessing what you've mentioned there is probably a multiplayer game? Like an online-based multiplayer game? Which isn't my thing. I'm more of an old-school guy. I'll play Spyro the Dragon on my PS1 and be perfectly content. The most amount of multiplayer I do is, like, little nicks here and there, like... And generally, it's all, like... generally, it's all local stuff, like Mario Party and whatnot. Fun gameplay stuff, but it can take a little bit of a toll. Requires a little bit of setup. But ends up being like one of those nights to remember sort of games. That's why we play Jackbox a lot on the channel, because when multiplayer comes around, like, okay, I've got so many co-hosts from other parts of the world, I need to have a quick, easy way to let them join in without too many issues. Yes! I don't know what that is. I don't know what Free Fire Fight is. Okay. Whatever that means. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, man. Blue, do you have any ideas? Because, fuck if I know. I've never heard of that damn thing.
I have no idea.
I know the second one he's mentioned is a mobile game. Which, I mean, fair enough, but... What? Sniper Joe? Like Mega Man? Because they haven't done any crossovers with anything right now. Alright. I don't know, but did you see these nuts? I don't take kindly to being trolled, man. Like, come on now. So, this is a fun little pattern. He actually moved... So, this guy looks like he's from Sonic 2 for the Game Gear and Master System, but at a much larger scale. But his attack pattern actually stems straight from Vector Man. Like, literally, it's the exact same rhythm. So if you know Vector Man's one fight where it's overhead and you're in a cannon, same arch patterns for the Warm Boss there to the Warm Boss here. This is why I love Sonic Mania. If you know what you're looking for, you'll find all sorts of fun little patterns. Yeah, I don't understand what the hell's going on either, man. Totally get why you're wrong. There we go. Boss is over with. On to the next stage. Dude, that ain't even English. So I love the fact that that first one is real. That is Bark the polar bear from Team Hooligan from Sonic the Fighters, which is awesome. But then literally the next time you see them, it's the Mirages. But it is official. These are Bark Bean and Fang are all in this stage. It is really cool. And it's very exciting for me because they just put out the new Fang plush and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. I actually hate Roblox with a passion. Absolutely despise that game. I will never cover it. I will never talk about it. It is utter shit what they do. They're a bunch of scam artists and they do not support developers. They're utter crap. Scamming children. Don't like it. Yeah, it is. Okay, some springs. Hopefully we can beat this special stage kind of quick. I know I'm taking it kind of slow. We'll speed it up, I'm sure. once I get a feel for the layout. Spent. Yeah. As somebody who learned development skills from a very dear friend of mine, the choices on display for that program are utter crap. And the fact that it scams children also, not only out of money, but out of their time, gets them addicted to gambling, it is an utter piece of horse garbage.
You can say whatever he wants, his opinion.
What?
The dude just said, don't say that.
Yeah. Sorry. That's my... It's my fucking opinion, man. It's not an attack on you, it just means I don't like the game.
No, so I just attack on them because they like the game, so...
Well, it ain't an attack on him, it's literally just my opinion on the game. I have little to no opinion on you, honest to God. Positive or negative, it's all just, okay, I got a new viewer. Sweet. They subscribe, even better. They commission me, even cooler. There we go! That's fine. Speaking of kind of some cool stuff, I've actually got... Oh, okay, okay, it's just that. Speaking of some really cool stuff, so I actually, I'm expecting to get my code for my Polymega in sometime soon, and that'll be freaking awesome. So if you guys don't know what a Polymega is, actually, chat, do you guys know what it is? So I don't have to go over it again. If not, it's okay. I'm down to describe it, even if just one person doesn't know what it is. So.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think I do.
It's fucking awesome. You're gonna love this shit. So, it is a CD-based clone console with cartridge adapters. Oh, hey, Tree Boy. So that way you can play Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1, Sega CD, Neo Geo CD, Neo Geo, TurboGrafx CD, yeah. SNES, NES, Genesis. All on one console, and they've got an N64 adapter coming too. And it'll read your actual cartridge and your actual disc, and I ordered this a while ago with the Super Nintendo, or was it the Super Nintendo or the Genesis adapter? Because I needed a good way to hook one of those two up to the TV and make it look nice. But yeah, it's got actual controller ports on it. It's really cool, but it's fucking expensive. I think I paid like $500 for it. Ah, yes. This might actually take my best boss fight. Like, it's really cool. But go look up the Polymega. It's a really awesome console. Pokemon Red is a glitchy disaster of a game. Go play Leaf Green or Fire Red. Much better. No knock to it. I like Pokemon. But, I mean, as far as mechanics go, I had more fun with Arceus. I do like Pokemon. Hey, Blue, what are you doing over there? There's like some garbage audio in the background. I don't know what it is. Blue? Oh, wait, do you have the audio still going for the stream if you're watching? Yeah, you do. Could you turn off the audio for the stream? So that way, because I'm getting a feedback loop, man. Here, I'm just gonna close the...
No, you're fine now, because I'm watching on like on the computer. You're fine.
Oh. So I can okay. I'm just getting a feedback loop from YouTube. Like from your end. Like I can hear the game through your microphone. Or something through the microphone. I'm just noticing that it's matching up pretty well with the game audio.
Oh. It should be doing it now, though, right?
I don't hear it now, no.
Okay. Sorry, hon. I didn't even think about that.
Oh boy, they're ooh-wooing in the chat, I guess.
Yeah, that guy is.
Blue, thank you for sticking around today. Do appreciate it. So I'm really glad that I get to that I've gotten more emeralds than I ever have in my previous playthroughs of this game. So rude. Don't flip me off.
Wow, really? What a child.
Man, if I've got an opinion on something that you don't like, that's no reason to be rude. Nothing is an attack on you. It is my opinion on the game, the gameplay, the comic, the movie, whatever we're discussing at the time. If I didn't like you, I'd tell it to your face.
You can't self-control that, Gavin.
What?
Trying to be a hardcore troll there.
I would say so.
Please don't make sad from me.
Yeah. I got fucking nothing. Nothing for that.
Yep, no fucks to give.
Every time I hear this song, I think of that Dwayne and Brando version, where they rap over music and where they rap over video game music.
Oh, yeah.
Their work's pretty funny, but it's all in good jest.
Yes.
I think my favorite one might be their Barbie track, because that one's fucking hilarious. Or the Spy vs. Spy one, that one's pretty good too.
Yeah. It's been a while since I listened to them.
Yeah, they're still doing stuff, I believe, anyways. I haven't seen anything from them in a good long while, but maybe I'll look them up afterwards, because, yeah. Their Mario 3 track was so good. I think about that anytime that comes on, like on the radio or anything. I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh shit. Hang on real fast. I'm getting no, I'm getting a message through. Someone was complimenting my work, and I'm like, okay, I didn't send them a link. I should probably send them a link. Oh, lovely. The Mario reference of the game. And he's dead. And he was just the maintenance guy. And we probably should have done that.
What have you done?
Caused a fire in the oil ocean.
Oh, I found all these.
So now we get a Studiopolis gimmick. And no music again, because, of course, every time we die, apparently the music cuts out for no in particular reason. I have no idea why it's been doing this. This is a quirk I have only ever seen in the PC version of this game. Clear it up. So I guess Sonic's being the plumber this time. Oh boy, this is kind of hard to go through without any music on. Checkpoint, please. Any point in time. Look, Mario death. Plumber hog. Yes. All the plumber hog. Oh, there we go. Some audio. That should reset the music, too. So I'm going to want a fire shield throughout this stage and the next, because I believe the next stage is... oh shoot. Is Lava Reef Zone. Which is a stage that gave me a ton of trouble back when we did it back on Sonic 3. Honestly, I can't wait till we get to Encore mode, because that's going to be a hoot. I don't know if I'm going to play this version, though. I think I might end up playing it on my PS5. Ooh! Sweet new special stage. Okay. Blue, do you know how long we've been going for?
About an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay. Oh shit, I didn't jump in time. I literally only have 2 special stages left, that's kind of nuts. I'm kind of tempted to go back to World 1, get that special stage complete, and then go from there. But I mean, it's okay. So this is a reference to Knuckles Chaotix with the submarine. Tails, how did you fly into a submarine? You know what? That's not a question I should ask. It's your Tails. You'll figure something out. Well... but, Actually, wait, did I send that link to what's her name? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, to the end I go. Oh, damn it. I wanted to get that big ring. It's okay. The blue rings are really great. So, Ohio is where I am playing this right now. It is where I live. It lets me pick a location. And I do. It helps my analytics. That's all. If you look on the Luigi's Mansion video, actually, it's the one time for April Fools we did Luigi's Mansion. You'll find out why it's like, well, that's not a good April Fool's joke, just telling us what you played. Yeah, well, you'll figure it out. Trust me, you'll love Luigi's Mansion. But that's where I'm from. Ohio is where I'm from. It's one of the states in the United States, so...
Oh, at least we're not Detroit.
At least we're not Detroit. No, that's just Cleveland. Ohio. At least we're not Michigan. Or wait. Yeah, no. At least we're not Michigan. We're kind of the most boring state, honest to God, but... We're shaped like a heart, so we got something going for us. Ohio, Aloha. No. Ohio is, the 13th state, I believe. I believe it's the 13th state. We're old. We've been here a while. We're also the only state that went through all of the barriers of entry to become a state in the first place. Believe it or not. So... But I mean, it's a cool place. We got a lot of game stores.
Corn in the sea.
Yeah, right. A lot of cornfields, too. It's an alright place to live, you know. We got our own FurCon. We got a lot of stuff around us. It's not the worst. I can't say it's bad. So... But Ohio comes from a Native American word, so... But I can understand thinking, Hawaii. I don't remember exactly what it means. I believe it just means, like, land or something stupid like that. Oh, it is 6/16. Oh, boy. And I still got, three commissions to finish. It is 6/16 at the moment for us. It is EST for me. Which is kind of great, because my friend, Artie, Harry, me... I think the only people who have a different time zone than me and Blue are, I think it's just SML and Sin, as far as my co-hosts go. Because me, Nick, and Harry all have the same time zone. Me and Blue have the same time zone. No, wait, there's Azel. But he's not usually on, so I don't know if that really counts. Anyways, we got a fire shield. We're in the fire level. Perfect match. So I really like Lava Reef's music, but I think it's a bit too over remixed. I'm gonna be real. I think that more people should do less intuitive zones. Like, I get it, it's a bop. Yeah, sure. So I've been playing through the entire game. Level selector debug. Yeah, sleep cycles are kind of shit. But yeah, I'd be down to teach you, man. It's not too difficult. It's just... Yeah, welcome, welcome. You know, this will be up on YouTube once I'm all done, so this will stay on the platform. It ain't going anywhere. If you want to actually subscribe, like, right after it's done, you can actually see how to get this far into the game. It's not too hard, it's just, it requires a bit of patience.
Patience, what's that?
Something necessary to existing.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome. I'm always down to teach people how to get better at games. You can use a lot of this as a guide. But it's all about knowing when and how to move. A Sonic, if you ever seen any of those, like, exposés on certain Sonic stage design, a lot of people want to compare it to a giant playground. But I think that's incorrect. They're more of... they're more of, like, skate parks from Tony Hawk. The first time you do one of the parks in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, you are not going to do well. You're not going to know the mechanics or how to play very well. You'll have a vague grasp, you'll mash some buttons, you'll try to get to the end. But your score won't be great. You're not going to be able to pass it. But as you play, as you master the controls, once you master how Sonic feels and moves, you will have a grasp of how to beat every level, like, your first time. And it all comes down to knowing how to move the character. Like, you may know how to move it, but are you a master at doing so? Okay, I'm gonna just go over here. Welcome back, Foxnote, in 1.5 weeks. Ah, nice. Got a lot of friends that play Minecraft. I still have little to no idea on any of it. Not a big Minecraft guy myself. That comes down to the style of games I play, so... Ah, shit. Welcome back, Fox, and we're just nearing the end of the game. Yes, Foxno is in fact one of my mods. He's one of the most loyal mods I've got, actually. He sticks around for most of these streams. Oh, shit. Thank God the rings don't go flying like in other games. Where the more you get hit, the further out they go. Boom. Let's see, is that one of them? It is. Yeah, I know the lava hits him, but I also want to hit him. I can have fun, damn it. I can play the game how I want. So, Lava Reef Zone Act 2. If you remember Lava Reef Zone Act 2 from the first, from Sonic 3, well, now it's got conveyor belts from Sonic CD. And it's not only that, but it's got more of a Hidden Palace vibe, which is really cool in my opinion. I'd assume with how your grammar's been, I'm assuming you mean you're good at Sonic games, and I'm sure you are. But just as anybody else can be good at Sonic game. Blue, what is that sound?
What?
It keeps sounding like a buzzing.
Not on my end, I don't know.
What do you mean not on your end?
I have nothing on here except for that's on the computer.
Is your phone vibrating a shit ton?
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
I'd have to assume, because that's the only thing it sounds like.
That's what it has to be.
Kind of like a plank going bzz. Like
That'll
a...
be it, man. Oops. My bad.
I'm so confused about all of that. Hey, Blue, can you tell Karmic that I am currently live on stream still? He keeps asking what I'm doing, and I'm...
Yeah. Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it. Very loud? Yeah. Question mark? I know I'm kind of loud. I know my phone went off. No, it's his phone vibrating. Once again, don't say things you don't mean. Yeah, it sounds like a shingle up against a, like being held still against a wall. Or, you know what? No, one of those door flickers.
Cool.
Like, you know, the door stoppers? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I
Yeah.
don't know that.
Yeah, you're good. It's... Actually, if you could hop off for a little bit, it's okay. I should be done here soon, so... I am using an Xbox One controller. No, it's his phone vibrating, guys. He's talking to me through a phone, so his phone is vibrating. That's all it is. I know what it sounds like, but it's just his phone. But no, I'm playing on an Xbox Series X controller. I was going to use my Sega Saturn pad, only for me to find out it doesn't work. Attempted to use my Genesis controller, also didn't work. I didn't feel like setting up the capture card for the Switch, so yeah. That also doesn't seem like English. I don't understand it.
I think it's going to say, give me the control, you'll have the game done in 12 seconds.
No. No. I won't. I don't care how good you are at the game. This is my stream, man.
Yeah, if you want to play it, go play it on your own stream. It's not that hard.
Yeah. There you go. I don't actually know any other languages. I'm good at distinguishing between, like, certain writings, but as far as knowing any other languages, I know how to read a little bit of Japanese, but I don't know how to say any of it. I can do minor translation. Mostly, like, menus and, like, restaurant menus, video game menus, couple of signs. Oh, nice. Yeah, I taught myself a little bit of Japanese back when I was in school, and I haven't had to use it very much. Like, I import a couple of games here or there, and just to navigate the menus, like, I learn. But I'll look for an English translation before I decide before I attempt. Because I know I'll take things out of context without meaning to. I just don't think that's right of me to do for the game. So I bought this on Steam, plugged in my Series X controller, and it just works. Granted, you gotta have a computer that's somewhat good to run the game, because it's not too bad. They took away the DRM for it, so it's not awful, but I know for Forces we're playing the PS5 port. I'm playing it on my PS5, like, without a doubt. But I mean, there is very little to no differences if you play. I'm not saying that, man. If I don't know what it means, I'm not saying it. So this is a fun little Easter egg to one of the modders in the Sonic modding community who tragically passed away. But I'm really glad they got to put this in there. Man, I have absolutely no idea what any of that fucking means. So I'm not saying it. Oh, no, I know what como estas means. And I know what Tai Bean means. I know that. I'm talking to the other person. I have no idea what that means, and I'm not taking your word on it. I know little bits of Spanish here and there. I actually have a Spanish viewer of this channel. His name's Revolta. He's an absolute sweetheart. Him and his friend Sin actually joined the channel around the same time, and just Sin ever so happened to be the guy who's generally in the thumbnails and stuff. But I'd honestly trust Revolta with mod staff if he was here more often. I see. But I still don't trust you. Because it seems like you've been trolling this entire time, man. Baijin. Oh. Sorry. Attempt. Like I said, I don't speak the language. I only know, I understand what they mean. I don't know how to say them all the time. Because I'm not that great of a... I'm not that great of a... linguist. I'm more of a... I know what I'm saying when I'm saying it sometimes. And, like, even English. Like I told people all the time, I'm not an English major. So don't so, yeah.
Sonic is being so buttered over everything. My goodness.
Alright. What's up? What's up, Blue?
So hurt over everything.
Yeah. I don't get it. I like that the chat's been bumping though. It's makes me feel pretty good. It's means you guys at least got something to talk about. Man, it's okay to feel upset about stuff, but like, don't get upset if I don't want to say something. Like, I'm not your talking, walking puppet. I'm an artist and a streamer. That's it. Alright, see you when you get back, Fox, now. Hope you're doing okay. Okay. Really glad we're at Metallic Madness already. I skipped out on the fast way to do this level, but it's okay. Man, I don't get it. I have no idea what's going on in my chat anymore. And I'm okay with it.
Going.
I'm okay with not. I'm just tired of the spam comments, man. Nice Sonic 1 coat throwback to the final boss there.
Yes.
Sonic 1 wasn't too bad. It wasn't that long ago that we played it. I think it was back in December. Oh god, it's nearly been... That's been like, what, 4 or 5 months now? Shit, we're already like halfway through with the year.
A quarter at least.
My nervous ass continues to be confused. Alright. B, okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm not a language major. I literally draw. I don't do anything else. My boyfriend's the writer and the linguist. I've got plenty of people who know what they're talking about. I don't. And I will never claim to understand. I can claim to kind of understand, but not really. Alright, now we're tiny, so this should let us get through this little section. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. What? Okay. I'm just gonna... Dude, it's cool. I don't need to know. And I'm... at a point now where I'm too scared to ask for any context of anything. I'm just gonna keep going with my day. Blue, you've gotta be popular.
Huh?
You've gotta be popular, man, with how much that phone's been buzzing.
Yeah, I'm not that popular.
The popular big old jackalope.
No, I'm not.
Big Poppy. Big old Poppy for Blue.
No, I'm not.
Is and won't admit it.
I won't because it's not true.
So humble. How lovely. Man, I don't even know what that is. I don't... Why does everybody think I'm so... No, it's... Munchin' Blue. No. He's just Blue the Jackalope. Gavin the Kitty, you know.
What's that reference to, Gavin?
What, me? What, Gavin the Kitty?
Oh. The Munchin' Blue?
Oh, because it sounds like you're either passing gas or you're eating something.
Oh.
Every time that goes off, it sounds like you're either eating something, like, crunchy, or... It's why I keep bringing it up, because it hasn't been, like, that much of an issue until, like, now.
Oh.
Well, because I don't think I could have heard it before, because you said you were on your computer beforehand, right? Or you were on your phone beforehand, right?
The whole entire time talking.
What?
I've been on my phone the whole entire time talking.
Then what the hell is that noise?
I don't know. I know less technical stuff than you do.
I know, but I don't think it's technical, because I don't believe you're getting a feedback. I don't believe you're listening to the stream audio. Are you?
No. Like, you're making the sound right now.
It just went. It did it again. It went. Bzz, bzz.
My phone had did.
What the fuck is that noise?
I do not know.
I don't know. It just happened again, like twice-ish. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I have no idea. I know it's coming through on the stream, so fuck if I know. Alright, there are only 4 in this entire level, but we gotta get to that point. We should be getting to the end of the level, though. Oh shit. I was not trying to do a drop dash. There we go. Tails is unstuck. That better? I don't know the lyrics to that. I know the band that sings it's called Dreams Come True. Picks up movement? I have no idea.
I'm sitting at a table with my phone on the table.
It's
and
all.
I'm.
Fuck if I know. I've just given up. I have no fucking idea.
I mean, it could be the fact that I'm next to a railroad track, so that might have something to do with it.
Maybe? So this is another contender for one of the best bosses.
Yeah.
I love gacha machines, so... I think they're one of the most fun little, like, capsule things. I don't like gacha mechanics. If you have gacha things, gachapons in your game, and then you place microtransactions behind them, you're terrible. If they're anything more than cosmetic, even cosmetic I think is a bit much, but anything more than cosmetic and it's frustrating. And with that, I believe we're on to the final zone. Ugh. Yeah, nice consistent viewing. And there we go. The massive Omega Death Egg robot is complete. I think that's the name of it anyways. Okay. Alright, it's all good, Fox. No, I'll talk to you more after the stream anyways, so. So this stage has all of the gimmicks from the special stages in Sonic 3. If I had the electric, lightning shield, we could go up those, but... None of the enemies here are too big of hassles. They're all kind of smaller enemies. The worst part is the... Oh, the worst part has to be the boss rush at the end here. You fall asleep on your keyboard? You type it in Braille? Morse code? I don't fucking know. I've been trying to get a read on this chat, and I'm still confused as shit. Live and Learn is a really good song. Not my favorite. Oh shit, Truman said he's got tickets, I think. Or something. Apparently, T-Mobile's doing a sponsored thing with the movie.
What?
I have no idea. I'm gonna read it in a second. I don't mind joking and having a good time, but man, if I can't understand my audience very well, then my jokes are gonna fly over their heads no matter what I say. And I know comedy. Like, I've been on stage with a lot of really funny people. Zanny, Alkali, Status. Hell, just on this channel, the multiplayer stuff always gets a good laugh out of me. Hell, Hollow Knight the other day got a good laugh out of me too. But I mean, everything has been so cut and dry lately with what I've been playing and what people have been talking about. Like, I don't have any more JoJo episodes I could really talk about the series right now. Shit. There's not really... I'm not really watching anything other than, like, Dr. Stone, and even that, you know, I'm waiting on new episodes, so... Shit. I did start watching Daredevil, but kind of stopped that after a while, because... They're longer episodes, and they take a while. It's just like, okay, I can only take the edge so much before I'm like, okay, please lighten up just a little bit.
Sorry, bud, I've given up on the chat. I can't understand that dude.
Yeah, you're good. You're fine. I think we've all kind of just questioned and gave up. Or gave up. And now he got me doing it. Thinking about getting tacos. We're looking at the beginning. In the beginning, there was some ethereal mass of energy building into a singular point before spreading outward. We're talking about history, right? So we're talking about the beginning. time, life itself, the universe. You'd think that'd be on, like, page 5. Actually, no, it'd probably still be talking about the meaning and understanding history. Yeah. I mean, I could talk about the history of me and Blue. If we wanted to. It's not that interesting. I was looking for somebody to talk to, and me and Blue shared a couple of interests. And because Truman had introduced me to him earlier, I knew who he was, and was like, okay. And then it just ever so happened that everybody I've known since then has known Blue. So, which has been really fucking hilarious. That, like, half the people who I've talked to are like, oh yeah, I know Blue. So, that's that, really. There's not much to it. Me being a horny fuck and wanting to talk to somebody, and Blue just happened to be a cool person to talk to. Both while horny and off of while I'm not horny, so that's how it goes. I mean, like, hell, human nature. Man does what a man do. We'll play Mario eventually. Probably closer to the release of his movie. Gonna be real. We did Mario Land on the channel already. Crap, this... I don't like this section here. Favorite Sonic soundtrack? Sonic Adventure 1. Team Sonic Racing is a close second. Heroes is also a close second as well. Also, so is Rivals, but not everybody likes Rivals. The Beat Sonic game? No. Why would I want to play a mobile game? I don't support mobile titles. Very often. There's only one real mobile game that I've ever actually, like, gone out of my way to be like, yes, play it. I'm not sponsored, but go play it. Has been Mega Man X Dive. I don't like the predatory actions of mobile games. And that's something that people are just gonna have to respect. Like, I'll take a sponsor any day of the week to promote whatever you want. Because I need to get paid. I need to make a living. But... as far as mobile games go... Huh. Usually, I'm done with the boss by this point. Alright, yeah, that works. Act 2, the final act of the game. Let's finish her up, shall we? Oh shit, we've been going for almost 3 hours now. Holy crap. I still have commissions and food to finish. Oh god. So we've got this nice, challenging maze-like thing going on here. Up, to your left, to the right. Oh. To your left. There we go. Maybe now's a good time to say if you guys like any of the content on this channel. If you like this and want to see some more of this, I got plenty of Sonic content on the channel already. More is coming with the pumped up release of Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Origins, and the second Sonic movie. Also, so if you want to see more stuff like this, where we just hang out, we talk, chill, play games, like and subscribe. Join the Discord in the description. It's just games for me to play. Alright, right side done. Left side go. Like I said earlier, man, that's how you say bake, not back. Alright, so every time you fall here... Oh, it's alright, Fox, no. I'll talk to you later on this evening. Speaking of places to meet me and hang out with, so I do a lot of conventions. This year alone, I've already done BRFF and MCFC in North Carolina and Michigan. They're both conventions. I'm going to be at Anthrohio in later on this month. You'll see me and Blue and a lot of the other people from this channel there as well. Then I will also be at Anthrocon as well as MFF, Midwest Fur Fest in Chicago. And, oh shoot, what's the other one? There's one in between that. Megaplex in Florida, where you'll see me and Foxino. As well as maybe some others. Hopefully some others. And I will be in suit at Anthrocon, so look forward to that. It'll be the first time I'll be at be in full suit for a convention. So. Man, I have no idea why you keep talking about that. I barely know you, man. Acquaintance and friend are very different. And just cause, by the way, while I'm at all of those, Karmic will also be there. Look for the big pink fluffy goat and look for my jacket. So if you see my jacket in the thumbnail, for my character, the rainbow-haired cat, that's a good way to find me. You look for the goat, and you look for the jacket. And that's how it's easy. Okay, that makes me want to know you even less, dude. I'm 22. When you begin to mature, dude, that's when we'll talk. There has to be boundaries between the internet, between the people of YouTube and the creators you watch and the people you consider friends. Because just because I could say, yeah, I know Alkali Bismuth, I've been on stage with him, the only reason I could say, yeah, I know him, I've hung out with him a couple times, but we're not super close friends. We're like, you know, kind of close at best. SOS, dude, that's... Nah, you don't need help. Because I ain't a predator. I'm just the dude speaking the truth. And the truth is, if you don't set up... if you don't look into the way people form relationships with others online, then you don't understand fully how things go. And I don't even fully grasp it. But from what I've understood, if you don't set up boundaries between the internet and oneself, you can end up with, I did say it. It's a term that means help, dude. And it's not often used, so... But as far as boundaries of relationships go, one being between the internet and oneself. Oh, yeah. I don't make intros, dude. I'm an artist, but I'm not great at video editing. I'm amateur at best, and I'd love to meet fans at conventions. I believe I've only ever met, like, 2. Final boss, but only final boss if you haven't got all the emeralds. And then this sets up forces. But we'll still have some classic games to finish beforehand, so... So he's gonna grab you regardless. And here's where we get our mild refights. But yeah, no, I absolutely I love meeting fans. I think that's some of the coolest interactions people can have. It's getting to meet somebody they either look up to or, you know, want to know. Man, that doesn't make any sense. At least to me. But no, tomorrow it'll either be a Mega Man fan game or I'm going to be doing some art. So... and knowing me, it'll probably be some art, and then Thursday, I believe, is going to be Hollow Knight. Boom! And with that, we get in the car at Knuckles and we head out of Dodge. Yeah, But I got a couple art streams, so if you want to see what that's usually like, you can kind of go back and see and take a look. But that's all she wrote for Sonic Mania. One of the best classic Sonic games of the modern generation. Very happy. Hey, I'm still gonna be here. I stream almost every single day. There is so much content for new viewers to watch on my channel. Go check it out. Like, click subscribe. Yeah. But this is a cool game. Go check it out. It's generally goes on sale. You can find it pretty cheap in stores too, for like 20 bucks maybe. You know, it's good. The Encore DLC, we'll be getting to that when we get to it. It'll probably be around closer to when Sonic. It'll be closer to when Frontiers comes out by the time we get there, or so I'm hoping. I've still got Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, Rush Adventure, Rivals 2, Secret Rings, Black Knight, Pinball. I got a fine ending. Just because it doesn't tease the next game doesn't mean a whole lot. Plus, those special stages are kind of tough, so I tried. I did get enough special rings that if I would have gotten them all perfect, though, I would have totally had Supersonic. But I didn't. I've never actually gotten all emeralds. I've really tried, though, and I think this is the closest I've ever been, so. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it. I need that. There's a PayPal link in the description if you want to donate to the channel. Subscribe, ring the bell. Join the Discord. Also a link in the description. And if you like any of the art ever seen in any of my videos, on the thumbnails or in an art stream, I have commissions. In fact, there's a whole commission tabs in the Discord, so go do that. It's cool. I work fast, so. Because Twitch is kind of a shit platform. I have criticisms with Twitch. The one stream I did on Twitch was a test. I streamed it on Twitch and I streamed it on YouTube, and Twitch deleted the stream. It didn't save the VOD. At all. And the one viewer I had on Twitch quit Twitch to jump over to the YouTube stream because it's easier to watch. Easier on the eyes. So, as far as, you know, these streams go, I'd much rather stick to YouTube. They're always saved. They're backed up. People can watch them and save them. If you want to use it as a walkthrough, you can totally do that. If you want to use it as a podcast, you can totally do that too. Which makes these videos much more robust than what you can do on Twitch. Twitch is a slower built platform. Like, it doesn't load quite as fast as YouTube in some territories. And, I don't know, Twitch is just kind of a messy platform. I do have a Twitch, it's just, I don't use it. I use it to watch other people. I've got some videos that I've edited on here. In fact, there's the Mega Man 6 upload I did has some editing and animation work done by me at the very beginning. Yes, I know how to get the good ending. But it's just a teaser. The secret boss isn't that interesting, and I've never gotten all the Chaos Emeralds in the game, man. Chill out. But, no, I'm amateurish at editing. But I'd love to learn more, so, you know. I'll have to fiddle with that more. I've got a BRFF video that I've been working on and keep postponing uploading because I'm a dingus. Yeah. I already have Sonic Mania Plus. Yeah. Catch you later, man. Blue, you got anything else you want to add? Oh, Blue left. My whole life. Yeah. Plus is a sequel. If you say so. And we'll be doing Plus eventually. It's the Encore mode, it's got more content, it plays ever so slightly different, and it happens after Forces. So, I'll get to those when I get to them. Later, JoJo, bro. How do I speed up these credits just a little bit? Just call you JoJo? Alright, JoJo. Alright, yeah, we missed out on 2 emeralds, but it's okay. It's not a bad time. 250, 30, 30. Not bad. Oh, hey, Samson. I'm just finishing up. We'll be able to get to your commission here in a bit, so. Insta Shield's unlocked. Knuckles mode. And that's what I've unlocked. But yes. Blue was just on here, actually. But yeah. Now when I click Mania mode and I go over here, that's the most amount of emeralds I've gotten. 11 lives. 5 continues. No game overs. So we'll do Encore mode last. It'll be the last in the Sonic series. But for now, we've done Mania. And that's all she wrote from me. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. But that's all from me. Good night, everybody.